Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today is another reaction video actually. I don't really do too many of these on the channel, but this one is actually to the Hashira training arc, which is going to be the next arc after this last one, the Swordsmith Village, which that was also very, very insane, might I add, that last episode. Good lord. I won't lie to you guys, I really don't know what Hashira training arc means. I mean, I'm assuming it's self-explanatory in the name, as in it's going to be kind of like an arc before something huge, and they're probably going to be training, as it says. I don't follow the manga or anything like that. I don't really read manga. I'm not just a manga person, anime only, but maybe I'll get into manga in the future. Anyways, though, getting sidetracked. But we're gonna check out this little teaser trailer and see what it's all about. And like I said, that last episode for Swordsmith Village was so hyped. I can't wait to see more. Like, I have not been hyped for Demon Slayer like that since like the Tengen versus Gyutaro fight. And that was crazy. Or the Mugen Train movie was really good as well. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and jump into this, see what this is all about. Okay, so we got all the Hashira. Gyomei. Wow, his sword his blade is really weird. Sanemi, okay. Obanai. Oh, he looks so, his character design is so cool. Giyu, one of my favorite Hashira. Shinobu. Oh, look at them. So goated. Mr. Goku so much. Tengen. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, just for a second, can we just look at this art for this next art? Gyomei looks so freaking good. Man, oh my gosh. So I'm actually really curious about his weapon because it's like there's a blade, and then there's like the spike ball. I don't know exactly what it's called, but that's interesting how that's gonna kind of, it almost reminds me of Mitsuri a little bit, how hers twirls around her, and it's gonna be something similar, but obviously a little bit more deadly. So his art though looks so good, and I can't wait to see him on screen again. All right, so the next one is Sanemi. Look at all those scars on him, man. Oh my gosh. So I'm so curious to learn more about him after learning so much about Genya in the last season. And oh man, I can't wait to learn more about him and their dynamic and their relationship. And his art looks great. I love the green. Obanai, so freaking cool. I love the different colored eyes. His blade is very interesting as well. It kind of moves almost like a snake too. I'm assuming that's what his whole thing is, but this art looks so freaking good. And then Giyu, oh man, I love it so much. It's so beautiful. I've always loved his pattern the most, like his colors of green and yellow. My favorite color is green, if you hadn't noticed, but I love how this art turned out. The flowers in the background looks really great too. And the last one is Shinobu here, and she looks really great too. Always thought her eyes are like so pretty. And then the whole butterfly ensemble as well looks really great too. And just all the art looks fantastic. Okay, so I just got really curious and I decided to look it up, what the arc was and kind of what it entailed a little bit. Because again, I don't read the manga, so I'm really just going based off this teaser trailer of Hashira training arc. I was just afraid to look it up because I didn't think there was, or I thought there was going to be some kind of spoiler. So if you guys don't want to hear anything about the synopsis, I recommend clicking off from the video right now. But we are going to jump into it. So first up, I am noticing that the next arc is actually called the Final Battle Arc. I saw some people talking about this, I think on Instagram and Twitter. And I think a friend was saying that this is like the really, really good arc that's coming up. And it's like, thinking about that, I'm like, season 3 was just amazing. So it's like, and season 2 was great. So it was like, how much worse can it get? Because season 3's ending was crazy. Anyways, though, the synopsis for this says, Tanjiro goes to see the stone Hashira Gyomei, who intends to prepare him for the battles to come. The training to become a Hashira, a high-ranking member of Demon Slayer Corps, is intense and demanding. Earning Gyomei's approval seems impossible, but Tanjiro won't give up. Meanwhile, the Demon Lord Muzan continues to search for the location of Nezuko and Ubayushiki. Now, based off the little synopsis we just read, that seems a lot more important than I originally thought it was going to be, because I honestly was under the impression with it saying Hashira training arc that this was going to be kind of like a little bit of filler arc of them all training for the next big bad like situation and scenario, which it kind of is that, but it's also important because Tanjiro is going under some of the training that Hashira go under. So that's going to be very interesting. And then you know, Muzan's quest to get Nezuko and Ubishiki. Definitely excited for the animation. I can't wait to see more Gyomei, more of the Hashira. I want to see more of Giyu. Like overall, I want to see more of the Hashira on screen because every season so far we've gotten to see one. Like Giyu was season 1, and then Rengoku was the movie, and then part of season 2, the first few episodes, and then Tengen was the main Hashira for season 2. And in season 3, we got Muichiro and Mitsuri. So this next one's going to focus around Gyomei, and I kind of hope Sanemi as well and Obanai. Like I hope we get to see a little bit more of them because I just haven't really seen too much of them outside of the original, like when Tanjiro met all of them. We got to see some of them talk and their personalities a little bit. So other than that though, like I haven't seen much of them. So I want to learn more about them and just learn more about, you know, Demon Slayer in a sense. Like I hope we get a ton of flashbacks and I hope we get just more context, because if this is going to be the next thing right before the big battle, like I want to soak in as much knowledge as possible before we get into something crazy hype. Like I'm okay with taking a little bit of a break from hype, especially after season 3. Like that was emotion filled. All right, I do need a break in that sense. And I'm okay taking a little bit of a break and kind of like slowing the pace on the story a little bit for now. So that's everything that I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to let me know down below, did you guys enjoy the little teaser? It was cool seeing the little Hashira kind of like scroll by and see all their different artwork and their weapons and things. So it's going to be a lot of fun. But again, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.